Yeah, I was very young. In fact, I remember when I was interviewing for the process with my then fiance, the psychologist was like, I think you're the earliest call I've ever talked to anyone about, because I was very little. I went to All Saints Beverly Hills growing up, and my mom was the soprano soloist in the choir, and she was a stay-at-home mom mostly, and brought me along to everything, and so I was just like at the church all the time for all her rehearsals. And we actually had a female rector, which I think was unusual at the time. I guess she was one of the first women to be ordained sort of after the Philadelphia 11, Carol Anderson. So I sort of thought it was a normal thing. But then of course when you tell people that, they don't think it's quite as normal. But yeah, so I was maybe early, first, second, third grade. I started to think, oh, that sounds like a good thing for me. And I will say it took a while for me to meet a woman who was young, who was feminine, and who had children. So I think that was a piece for me that I kind of had to work out, because I knew I wanted to have a family, and I was young, so I met a lot of people that chose it after another career or after having a family. So I wasn't really until high school that I met someone who was married and had children and was a priest. So I felt like it took me a while to see, all the different kinds of ways of being a priest for me. I mean, I went to the seminary, showed the video, the documentary they made, and that was really cool because it was fun to think about. I'm maybe the third or fourth generation of female priests, which is a fun thought. So I think to me it's a wonderful thought. I mean, it's going to take longer and longer for it to seem normal around the world probably, but 50 years is a good start.
Yeah.